So I've been thinking a lot about hobbies recently, and if you had asked me even 2 years ago what my hobby was, I would have said collecting hobbies. But unfortunately, my closet, and more importantly, my bank account, did not like that. And I know the reason you haven't tried crochet as a hobby is because you don't want to invest in something that you're probably just going to quit in 2 weeks. But don't worry, I am going to show you how you can try out this hobby for less than $20 while still getting everything you need. Before you buy anything, first pick a beginner-friendly project. This can be a blanket, a scarf, which is just a blanket for your face, or a hat. These teach you the basics without overwhelming you, and then you physically have something at the end that you can just be proud of. So let's say you choose a hat as your first project, and let's say it's because you're Canadian and you are required by law to own at least 5 winter hats. So now you have your project. The next step is to find a craft store and buy 1 ball of yarn. And this is the important part, so I'm going to repeat myself. Only buy 1 ball of yarn, even if the project you are making requires 2 or 3, you're buying 1. In our examples case, because we chose a hat as our first project, I have picked up this ball of yarn by Wool-Ease. It's a nice thick woolly yarn that is going to be perfect for a hat in Canada. Now, I know I've already said this to you once, twice, we'll get ready for a third time. You are only buying 1 ball of yarn. You are not opening a craft store. You are testing this hobby. You're not even sure you are going to complete this project. Buy 1 ball. Michael's and Walmart are great places to shop for inexpensive yarn. Yarn at these chain stores, obviously, of course, depending on the brand and quantity, typically ranges between $5 to $12, which is great because that's going to keep us under budget. And just returning to my example, I got this guy at Walmart for $8. So next step is letting the yarn choose our hook. So on every label of yarn, it tells you exactly what type of crochet hook you will need to work with the yarn. So for this guy, we need a 9mm hook. Hooks usually range about $2 to $6 from Michael's or Walmart. And this 9mm hook right here is from Michael's, and it was $5. Now, yes, it is true, you can get a pack of crochet hooks on Amazon for $10, but remember, you are merely testing this hobby. That's not a deal. That's clutter. Save your money, save your drawer space, and upgrade later if you truly fall in love with the hobby. Now, this last tip is my favorite one, but it doesn't always work. Thrift stores can potentially be your secret weapon. I cannot tell you how many times I have gone to a thrift store and seen quite a few shelves of prepackaged crochet bundles. And they're there because someone wanted to try crochet, bought everything they thought they needed for the hobby, only to discover it wasn't for them. The only downside is a lot of the times the yarn isn't labeled, but if you grab a 6 or 5mm hook, you should be okay. Okay, let's do a quick project and budget breakdown. We chose a winter hat as the project we were going to try. I got this wool from Walmart for $8. I got the hook it requires from Michael's for $5, which brings our grand total to $13. So it was important to me to make this video Because trying a new hobby shouldn't feel like a huge financial commitment. Crochet is supposed to be a fun and creative outlet that just brings you joy. You shouldn't have to spend what's equivalent to rent money before you even learn a single stitch. So remember, start small, shop smart, and if you love it, then you can spend your retirement fund. And that's everything from me, guys. And if you end up trying this hobby, let me know in the comments below what your first project's gonna be. Bye!